The saddest song is one never sung. Won't you just take up the harvest before it's grown? Out of seeds and sow. I see too the song being a ship with the wings that expand so low. They touch every point on the globe. Touch the part that's lit. Experiments don't fizzle to itch, so you can scoop them up with the fucking shovel that could have been a spoon that's small, the silver wrist. Now I'm just the crest of what could have been the fucking bottom itched in on every painting that's worth a lot in the museum. Boom. That's oak, that's frame. Oaken rain, so y'all could play in the rain. To get pneumonia, have to stay underneath the sheet to keep warm. But 17 wouldn't hold. You still got the chills. You couldn't get off. You're like a snowman that's about to melt. Good slurp from ball. This was what they say. Bring the stretch and ivory things attach themselves to buildings, and you could be climbing triumphantly with the trumpet that's drum to sing one of my songs. Yes, I have y'all hanging on like this a life preserver, like your name was Jack. You're about to get cold next. Jack Frost is Swiss, the fucking snowflakes in. That ain't identical to the last, but it almost is because they're over the moon when I shot. Things that I do was just off. And then it was like off. Like you could just watch a bunch of A and W's, dog. It was a flow. See, the ice cream flows to the top. This was just a chance for you to get some. Yes. Hyperactive Tesla stuff. I mean Tesla, dog. Something that tests on y'all. It's a bunch of lightning bolts, but smaller ones. See, they purple. They just like a fucking rock video somehow. Why don't you do the electric slide across the stage as you advance with some of what you would say you cast just like a mage, and then we could all be watching in the maze. The amusement park was coming with a new venue to compute, y'all. The avenue was clogged and congested of cars. Pedestrian walk gets there faster than y'all's, and what would spin on the trend because this swab has something to do with it. Receipt and bid. Fucking see to the things I hit. Like this was a fucking greasy gear that could hit next. Like it's so sick, and the first would just hit, so I just gonna hit some fucking awesome when I spit this. When we go safe for y'all, it was what we say. You ought to watch this fucking obnoxious auto when talk like this was something that Congress at the fucking committee to agree when I spit. Fucking city could get the intellect up a fucking couple of notches, like the belt got more small, like they got more slim. Yes. Maybe it's what they said. Maybe they needed some more that walked from the aqueduct, bitch. Or maybe y'all just got retarded, wrapped yourself up in too much duct tape like you was a Canadian. Bum. Whenever we gonna agree on this was whenever I point my fingers up to the God, but there's just one and maybe, fucking maybe, y'all could be able to listen to it. Y'all could come together now like an old 70s song, but 60s somehow. Right towards the end when it switched to be the 7 instead, and then y'all could be loving it like a Mickey D's commercial then. When we go we gonna, when we gonna live strong for you. Yeah, yeah. Another Skip-Bo card. Alright. Big Kai Far, let's tell the story about. Let's interlocked arms like Red Rover stuff. Maybe a Land Rover, dog. That's the one Toyota put up, not a cruiser at all. Why don't you just cruise down the hall till you trip and fall? Hit the locker real hard. The big ass ball where it wasn't before is now fogged. Like it's a volcano about to blow. Like it's a mountain with the snow. Maybe it may. When come the sun? When come my flows? I'm furry right now. Like this was cold. Like this was what's gonna be on the docket now. So why don't you lay your head on something hard for the execution or the swing that acts that far. Then off come the head in a basket in red that all seems to drip like it's congested, bitch. No, it just has the place to go. Like it's on a freeway. Like it's on the freeway. With flow. Bad is with this, it's a bunch of puppets and marionettes. When I spit, can you see the strings that I pull with my digits like this? Yes, Digimon stuff, a Pokemon bar, more powerful than y'all. I could just utter some talk, but y'all could just utter yourself. You would get it wrong somehow, I know it for sure. You could talk in a whisper that's low to an oak that grows tall, and then he'd turn his head like he's not listening, dog, because he has better stuff to do, like the breeze will come and then it will shake the fucking leaves he got. The leaves he loves, you can leave love out for a sick. You're inside a ring and get punched real hard, and then the thing that keep your teeth in place will get dislodged. You was in a lodge covered in snow, so you get the moat, you get the bed, you get the blankets that's supposed to be warm, but they ain't doing their job, but you're just too fucking chill to the bone. Like you could have been one of them woolly mamas that's surrounded with wet and then it froze. Boom. When we go to now, when we go to for y'all, this one right now. Expedited sick I would be saying, because I'm just a fucking sarcastic bitch, isn't it? Isn't I? Isn't it could have been convenient that y'all could sit at the fucking cul-de-sac and here's when I sing it? This was a basket that hit on it. I mean the ball did, bitch. I ain't shooting with the opposite of it because y'all could have been beset by yourself like a fucking Twix that got ripped and you only want half of what contained the packaging. UPC codes and lasers show from my flows. And Dippo says more than y'all ever know. This was a pedigree talk. I've been paid for too long. All the hair was gone. It's like a cat that costs a lot. That's like some friends, dog. That's like a monkey that follows you around, but now he's just attached to your back from now on. You couldn't get him off if you had a branch this long and curl like a witch's finger when she's about to cast a spell. That was a pot that's been brewing over, and that's the foam. Those are the bubbles that pop. That's a Cinderella, dog. That's when she scrubs too hard. She done hit the sediment of when it first started flowing and shit. Like when it first started getting hard, like from the soft that it was, the volcano erupt, but then it stopped, and then the fucking real for the train went. Chug, chug, chug along, like it's the beer that you sipped until it's gone. The last drug was the worst one. Tastes like a monkey piss, though. Why you say that? I don't know. Maybe it's a cloud that just went in front of the sun, so we lost the transmission and we picked up on something different that could have blended in, but it didn't. Yes, that's what's up now. The serpentine with some of this sweet that I'm gonna pour like syrup for thee, because y'all want the pancakes as thin, not thin, not just to say this so it could blend like a ninja blade that spins. I just do lyrical acrobatics. Lyrical, that's right. Why you second guess all the fucking sentences that you just said? Is it because you just want to put your penmanship on it and whatever kind of pen there is that laying around your workstation like it was an old pastel? But those are hard to draw with because you want the thing, but you just wanted this to be that offering for some type of god you haven't met. Not quite yet. Like a black man said, the gladiator bitch and their sword in a swing. What could be fun? Get ripped, just like a fish with the fin that he flipped, just to get the fucking propulsion like it's a submarine ship. No, that wasn't a nuclear bomb test, that was me going off with some of these words had to come out where they were kept. It's like a fucking crypt with a ghost dragon, bitch, to come out for receipt, so he could give you a script so you could switch like him for 10 seconds, switch bit. Yes, this was a pod that shot from the submarine, dog, or maybe the mothership that spawned. Maybe the correspondence of the words that I got were awesome and you wanna fucking gather them up like flowers from the garden. Bow. Get the rust off the gate. When you go now, rust off from the tunes, dog. You're in tune to some my song. Stupid with this law. Maybe it was an umbrella talk because the wet would be kept off of y'all, but y'all could get soaked from the bottom up. Yes, that's bottoms up when you sip your stuff that you ordered up from the bartender who's hot. Give her a tip or some because her tits were large. Bow. When you go into this muggy forest, into this muggy forest now. In sizes of mine, we'll give this a try. Wow. It'll lick that's mixed with a couple computer chips, maybe a disk, a hard drive? No, because Kyle's ain't happy as hell in Washington enough because of too many clouds. Oh, where goes sun now go with mine? Oh, TWA, fucking get it.